Hi guys, decided to have another look at this line follower. This is one of 3 that I've got, and this one didn't work when I bought it in the charity shop. I did do a tear down on it, about 15 minutes long I think that video, and resoldered various wires because they're old and corroded and fall off when you touch things. But in the end I gave up because I just couldn't get it to work. And I just thought I'd have another look at it now that I've been doing some more videos on line followers. You might notice one of the LEDs is on at the moment because its headlights come on in sympathy with the sensors underneath. You can probably see they're coming on and off. If I shine a torch on instead, you might even hear that the motors are running. But it seems to be very intermittent, and I shouldn't need to shine a torch on it. It should be working on its own. Now if we have a peek at the actual sensors, which are in these 2 little slots here, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's just the faintest, well, it's infrared, so it shows on the camera as a sort of purpley white glow. So they are transmitting, but somehow or other they just don't seem to be receiving, because you've got LEDs shining this way and then you've got receiver LEDs or sensors right next to them that catch the reflected light. So they ought to work. How about if I put something a bit shiny over it? And you can see the LEDs are changing colour a bit. Well, I say changing colours. Obviously sensing something. But they're not right. At the back end, I can do this without the wires falling off again. We've got 2 motors. One drives each wheel. There's the wheels. When I did the previous video, I decided one of the motors was faulty, but I've just resoldered the wires because one of them fell off again when I touched it just now. In fact, that one feels a little bit loose as well. That's the one I resoldered. So it might just be a problem with high resistance soldering, where they're corroding away. If we look at those motors and then shine the torch in the right place, that one nearly moved then. Yeah, I think that's what I decided, that one of the motors didn't want to work anyway. And that one seems to be alright if I get the light in the right direction. I don't know, I may have been right with my first assumption. One of those motors isn't quite up to it. The one on the right is turning okay now. One on the left's turning okay. Both turning. Right, both, left. Both, right, both, left. I don't know if you noticed, but the red LED's headlights are flickering as well. But having done all that, it still doesn't work if I try and hold it over the... Oh, one of them did. Give that one a bit of help again. It's not going to work, is it? I thought it was worth another try. It doesn't look like we're going to succeed. Look, I've got one wheel turning, but only if I shine the light directly in there. Can't get the other one going. So I think we're going to abandon this again. The only thing I can think of doing, and I'm not going to do it at the moment, is actually desolder everything one at a time and resolder it. Because every time I touch this, one of the wires falls off. So they're all corroded where they've been soldered. I don't know how old this is. Did say something about 2000 somewhere. Can't remember where. Oh, FTC 2000. But that's it. We're not going to get it working today either. So that's 2 attempts, 2 fails. Well, this doesn't actually help it work. But I found by complete accident that if I hold it directly over the light, so that's shining into the receivers, then I can get both wheels turning. So it's shining into that one, cover that over, stops it. Shines into that one, cover that one. So left sensor, left wheel stops, right sensor, right wheel stops. And that motor on the right is a bit intermittent anyway. Still, are we any further forwards? No, not really, because you can't use a line follower that needs a bright light shining directly into it. But we know the general circuitry works.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.